Alrighty, hey guys, this is Think Outside the Cube. Here in front of me, I have a 2016 Cadillac XTS front-wheel drive premium collection. And in this video, we're going to take a tour of it, and I'm going to kind of compare it between the LaCrosse that's right beside it. Because there's an approximately 20 grand difference between these two. And you're basically getting the exact same powertrain, exact same ride, exact same refinement. So we're just going to see if it's really 20 grand worth of options on the Cadillac to make it worth it. So coming to your wheels, these are 19-inch chrome alloy wheels on Goodyear Eagle RSA tires. Of course, up front you have your front camera, your refreshed Cadillac emblem, front parking sensors, and all that kind of jazz. Let's take a look at the window sticker. As I said, 2016 XTS front-wheel drive premium collection. Dark blue metallic exterior with the shale and cocoa accents leather, 3.6 dual overhead cam V6 and 6-speed auto. Now your premium collection must be pretty well equipped standard because your only options are the paint, the floor mats, and the front license plate bracket, which is pretty petty, for a total of $57,350. Gas mileage is 18 city and 28 highway. Now coming to the Buick, we have the exact same powertrain, we have leather interior, the exact same gas mileage, and we're looking at 38,430. That's about a 19 grand difference. If I'm a math whiz, I'm no math whiz, but if I'm doing my math right, that's about 19 grand. So we've just got to take a look at this XTS and see what that 20 grand gets you. So coming inside, of course, you do have that shale leather interior with cocoa accents. We'll go ahead and hop inside. As you can see, you do have an adjustable thigh bolster right there. I'm trying to push it back in. It's not power. So coming over to your door panel, you do have nice soft touch stitch materials up top, some wood grain, nice padded leather right here, and it is padded all the way down. Bose audio system, trunk release, power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. 2-person memory settings. Over here to the left, we do have our power parking brake, your controls for your heads-up display, panel dim, and then a nice little felt line storage cubby right there. 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel on all the GM vehicles, it feels like. Of course, audio, cruise controls, all that kind of stuff, and you do feel like you have paddle shifters on the back of the wheel, which is kind of contradictory with this being a Cadillac. Push button start right here. Just put your foot on the brake and press the button to start if you had the key in the vehicle. Of course, pressing power will power up your Cadillac Q interface, which is quite frankly one of the worst infotainment systems on the market, in the luxury class basically. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. There's no other way to put it. These touch sensitive controls are basically trash. And you know that any automotive reviewer will tell you that. Dual zone auto climate, heated and ventilated front seats. We have a nice little hidden storage cubby down here, and they do throw in a nice little microfiber cleaning cloth to clean off all of this piano black plastic. So that actually powers down on this one. Of course, down below here you do have a 12-volt outlet and some storage. Cup holders right here. And then, of course, coming inside, nice felt-lined center console illumination. 6-speed auto right here. And, of course, all your materials down here are padded as well. Glove box is released right here electronically. Coming inside, it's not too big considering the size of the vehicle, but it is felt-lined and damped. Up top, you do have the frameless rearview mirror that is auto-dimming. Mirror and vanity lights. LED illumination up top. Your OnStar controls, and your 3-person garage home link. Bluetooth microphone up top, and all 4 exterior passengers do have their cornering handles up top. And one other thing, 57 grand doesn't get you a sunroof. Just thought I'd point that out. So we'll go ahead and check out the rear seat. Now coming back to the rear seat, I noticed that you have the panoramic sunroof on the LaCrosse for 38 grand, when 57 grand on the Cadillac doesn't even get you a sunroof at all, not let alone panoramic. Coming into the rear, of course, more of that shale leather. We'll step inside. Now, as I said, you can see that you do have speaker grills that are Bose that on the top of the seats, which is a luxurious touch. Soft touch materials do carry through back here. The wood trim, your door handle, nice padded materials do follow through all the way down to the bottom of the door. 2 seat back pockets back here. You do have some more climate controls back here. You do have a 3-prong outlet and a 12 volt down there as well. To my right, I do have a nice little center console. And it is very, very nice. This is what your 20 grand goes to. Felt-lined storage cubby right there. And then you do have your German engineered, it feels like, cup holders that are, they couldn't have just put 2 cup holders here. But you know, Cadillac's trying, they're trying. You do have a ski pass-through right here, which seems like it's locked. Of course, LED illumination for reading lights back here, adjustable headrest for the outboard passengers. Your middle passenger is stuck with a broken neck when we get rear-ended. But that's basically it for the back seat. We'll take out the cargo area. We'll check out the cargo area, not tech out. As you can see, this Sonic is up pretty close, so I'll try my best to get some good viewing angles. But LaCrosse, to be honest, the LaCrosse's rear end looks better. This just looks like droopy, froopy, and then this looks kind of classy. I don't know, maybe that's just personal preference. Maybe I'm biased. A 17-year-old kid biased towards Buick. Never really hear that. It is a nice power trunk, but it's not power close, unfortunately. And then, to be honest, it's deep but not very wide in here. Your hinges are covered, so you don't have to worry about that crushing cargo. And then the carpeting back here is very, very plush. Of course, you do have a spare tire and jack underneath there. You do have a little storage cubby over here. So really, to be honest, personal preference, the 20 grand gets you blind spot monitoring, added safety tech such as forward collision alert. As you can see, the camera up there probably for auto bright, stuff like that. Heads up display. When really 20 grand less gets you basically the same car with better features that are more usable, if that makes sense. I'm gonna use the sunroof more than I am gonna use auto brights, if that makes sense, or the heads-up display. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm biased, but that's a tour of a 2016 Cadillac XTS. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't agree, then you don't agree. Tell me down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.